Hey, it's Priscilla with Remax Crossroads, your real estate broker in GTA. So today I want to walk you through the most recent Toronto Real Estate Board monthly report. Let's see how the market performed in November. All right, so like every episode, the one on the left, it's past month's monthly performance. Then I also put 2 months before, October's performance as a comparison. So this you can see months over months difference. On every circle here in this big chart, you can see a percentage change. This is every month's number against same period last year. All right, so let's see every indicator. The first one is sold. So basically, this is the transaction volume happened in this month. You can see comparing with 2019 November, the transaction volume went up 24%. This is pretty consistent with last month's 25%. So the market still remain at a very active status. The reason of this, last time we also explained, it's because in April and May, because of the lockdown, the transaction volume was suppressed. Many people who have the demand but then couldn't go see houses. When we go outside of lockdown, all those demand come back to the market and make the market really active. But not just that, you probably noticed actually we are at the stage with one of the lowest interest rate for the past 50, 60 years in Canada. So this encouraged many people join the team of buyers. So we have lots of previous purchase demand. They want to put on hold, they want to accumulate more savings before purchase, but right now they want to take this advantage of this low interest rate and become a buyer. As long as the interest rate remain low, I foresee the activeness of the market prevails for some time. But we also have increase in new listing. So this is pretty consistent with last month as well. So last month comparing to the same period last year was 36% up, and in November is 33.5% up. So the same thing for active listing. We also have more listing than November in 2019. These two numbers reflect that comparing with July or right before COVID in March, the market imbalance actually adjusted towards more buyer, meaning that right now buyers, especially in certain property type, have more choices now because there's lots of supply. There are more supplies for the buyers to choose from. As a result, because of the adjustment of supply and demand, the sold price actually is impacted as well. Comparing with same period last year, yes, the average sold price still went up 13%. As a matter of fact, if you remember, last year's November already have a high increase versus 2018 November. So from that aspect, 13% up is actually quite high year on year. 13% for any financial investment vehicle, you would consider 10% up is quite high, right? Not to mention this is actually real estate. Normally the increase should be more moderate. But apart from this high year over year growth, if you compare with last month, the price actually dropped. The average sold price in October is $968,000 in the whole GTA, the whole Toronto Real Estate Board area. So that's not just the city of Toronto. It also includes York Region, Durham, Peel. But this month, in November, it lowered down from $968,000 to $955,000. This is almost 2%, 1%, 2% adjustment, lower adjustment down. Average days on market. This is still pretty short. This is corresponding to the high transaction volume. Last year, this time is over a month. Right now, it's lower than a month. So of course, 28 days is increased from in October, but still comparing with the same period last year, it is low. The properties put onto the market less than a month, it's gone. It is much lower than in the summer because we have seen 22 days on market, but that's also partially due to the seasonality because in winter, in general, properties stay on the market a bit longer because there are less buyer. Okay, so let's take a look what caused the market readjustment, especially in terms of average sold price. Okay, these are detached houses, semi-detached, townhouse, and condo apartment. So you can see No matter if it's in City of Toronto or the suburb area, detached house and semi-detached all went up. Detached rised up from 1.47 to 1.477, especially in suburb 905 area. Take a look at the semi-detached. We went up from 796 to 816. Freehold bigger houses all went up. But then what went down? Let's take a look at the townhouse. So you can see we dropped from last month, October's 828,000 to 819. But the deepest drop happened in condo apartment from October 668,000 to 640. This is 4.2% decrease. So I've had lots of showings and listings lately. So I can see with my own eyes that this happens most obviously in downtown Toronto, because no one is renting. Foreign students are not back, and the companies in downtown are not working. No one is renting those downtown condos. So some of the investor, some of the property owners, they do not want to carry on the negative cash flow, so they put the property in the market. So all of a sudden, the supply of downtown condos went up significantly. So when the buyer has so many choices, they have a tendency to press down the purchase price. So this is the key driver for the decrease of price. This is actually the root reason for the lower down adjustment from last month's 96,800 to 955. But my view is this is really temporary. This is not going to be lasting forever. Now the vaccine is out. One day the border is open, when the foreign students come back, and then downtown companies resume working at the office instead of remote. As long as the rental resume to the normal status, and the price will rise accordingly, no matter for self-residence or investment. I encourage you to really grab this very rare and golden opportunities. Okay, so this is the end of this video. If you have any recent purchase plan, please welcome to talk to me. I will cater the property search for you. So every day you will receive feed properties as soon as they come onto the market for the first day. And if you want to sell your house, not only I can give you the market valuation, I can also tell you how we can together sell your home in shortest time frame for top dollar. See you in next video. Bye-bye.